So I just want to come on here and do this one little video really quickly just to kind of show you what you're going to need for this DIY. It's pretty inexpensive. Probably it's less expensive than what you would pay for the actual thing. Excuse me, but still kind of like medium price point. I think I spent probably about $40 on everything. It really just depends on where you go and what you already have. So without further ado, let's just get into it. So the things that you're going to need is you're going to need some outdoor mini lights. I just got these at Costco, or not at Costco, at Walmart. They're 2 for $18. You're going to need some like planter buckets. I had to buy some because I didn't have any big enough, and like more than one that like didn't match. I didn't have any that matched each other, so I needed to go out and get these. These were $10, I think. So we're about $10 each, so about 38 bucks. Then you're gonna need garland, which I got at Walmart too. It's 4 for $10, so about 48 bucks. Everything else I had for free. In order to hold the planter down, I'm gonna use these fish tank rocks. I'm gonna put them in plastic bags, and hopefully it'll be enough to hold them down. Those were free. I had them left over for my wedding. And then I have these tomato cages that were my husband's. We're going to buy new ones next year for him because these are kind of rusting and stuff. So I figured I'd just go ahead and use those. So, and then you just need the plastic bags and the duct tape, which is in a bag, and I don't know where it is. So anyways, I will just get into it, and I'm gonna voice over, so I'm not gonna talk through it, because my throat's really sore, so I'm just gonna voice it over. Yeah, so let's just get into it, and I'll show you how it's done. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take the garbage bag, and you're just gonna open it, and kind of, I'm having trouble opening it here. Yeah, so you're just going to take it, open it, and then kind of fold down the side so that you have easy access to the bottom, like that, sort of. Next, you're going to take your rocks or your sand or whatever you're filling in to add weight to the pot. So you just want to put those in the bags. I ended up putting probably about 5 vases full of aquarium rocks. It's quite heavy. I don't know if it's heavy enough because one of them fell over recently, but yeah. So once that's ready, once they're all in, you just want to take the bag and close up the top of it. So you want to get any air out, so you just kind of squeeze the bag while holding the top of it still. And then just tie it in a knot. That's what I did for the garbage bag. Depends on what you're using, but you know, just whatever you're using, you can figure it out. Okay, so next you're going to take the bag and you're going to put it in the pot, and just kind of make sure it's kind of distributed evenly. Okay, so next you're going to take the pot, you're going to kind of make sure that everything feels right. Then you're going to take the tomato cage and kind of sit it on the pot, get it positioned so that it's straight and it's not going to fall over or anything. And then you want to just kind of take your duct tape and you're going to tape the 3 little tops into so that they make a point. So here I am just making the point, and there I'm showing you. You might want to use a lot of duct tape for this, like not like a crazy amount, but just enough so that it will stay on. I'm not entirely sure. It hasn't been very cold here in Canada, where I live, so I'm not sure how it's going to hold up in the winter. But I think I put enough on there. I wrapped it like probably about half a dozen times at least, because you just want to make sure it's secure. Okay, so next you're going to take the duct tape that you just used to tape the top, and you're going to tape the tomato cage to the planter. This is just so that it won't fall out. I have seen other tutorials where they actually cut the first ring off, and like the biggest ring, and just kind of taped what became like the legs of the tomato plant. They just taped those on, but I found it a little bit more sturdier if you just taped the whole ring on. So I just took like probably, I don't know, probably about 10 centimeter long pieces of duct tape and just taped them on. I did it horizontally and vertically, as you'll see in a few seconds. You just want to really make sure that it's well secured. Also, make sure that your tomato cage is like it's sitting against the pot on all sides. Just because I had the problem with one of my topiaries, and when it fell over, it actually detached from the pot because it wasn't quite sitting properly. So, yeah, you just want to make sure that you do that. Just make sure it's sitting evenly on all sides. So next you're just going to take the garland. As you see here, I am just unraveling it and getting it ready. All you do is just attach it to one of the metal pieces to start with. I think I started from the top. It seems to be a little easier to start from the top and work your way down. Yeah, you just want to, here I am fluffing it out. You might want to do that after you've put it all on, just because it was really hard to keep the fluff side out when you're like when you're putting it around the tomato cage. So yeah, just a tip, just fluff it out after you've got it all on there. So this is me just fluffing it all out. I think I'm towards the end here, maybe. I can't remember. Basically what I did is when I fluffed it out, I just started on one side and then worked my way up, and then kind of moved it, started at the bottom, worked my way up, moved it again, started until I got all the way around. It just made it easier instead of just going all over the place, which is what I had started to do, but then I got confused and couldn't tell which was fluffed and which wasn't. So if you just work with like a specific type of way of doing things, then if you find kind of the way that works for you, then stick with that, because it definitely helps. Okay, so here I am. This is the box of lights. I'm getting them out, and I'm pretty sure I start from, oh no, I start from the bottom with the lights just because you want to put the cord inside, inside the basket, or the pot, the planter, sorry, just to get it, like, just to get it, in the spot that you want it, like, to have the back and the front and kind of thing. So in a few seconds you'll see me put the string of lights in, and you'll just see me start to wrap it around. Basically it's just like putting lights on a Christmas tree. You just wrap them around until you get to the top. And I believe it only took me one strand. Honestly, like I got the 100, I think it's the 100 bulbs or something. It's pretty generous. There's a lot of lights on it, so yeah. So you just kind of move it around in a circle and just kind of, you know, very carefully put it in there. Okay, so here I am, just plugging it in, getting ready to show you guys what it looks like when it's all done. There we are. It is completely lit, and is a decent size. So I just made a second one, and again spent less than I would for two. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna do the second one now, but I'm not gonna film it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, please subscribe. I'll insert a clip of the two of them lit up together, or like at least a photo at the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. I have a lot of cool videos coming up. I pretty much have planned Vlogmas Day 1 to 12 right now. I'm just in the process of trying to film and get those up for you guys. So until next time, happy holidays. Bye.